Okay, I have little Bilbo with me. This is his first time getting dropped off after his private session. He's 8 months old now. He's a happy-go-lucky puppy, quite the confident boy. So I don't feel the need to start somewhere quiet right now with him. Given that it's his first time here, I normally would go somewhere quiet. We're gonna go somewhere fun, noisy, maybe even find some other dogs for him to get to know and play with. But I'm always keeping an eye on how he does, regardless of what kind of environment we go to. We do maybe want to work a little bit on our engagement. He does check in a little bit here and there, which is great. I have a ball with me, I have some snacks with me, but for now I just want to assess, just let him be, see what he does in different kinds of settings so that I can get to know him a little bit. But he is already off to a fantastic start. Loose leash, he's got happy feet. I just want to see how he does. Take him somewhere new he has never been to before. And yeah, we'll play by ear. He responds well. Okay. Look at this boy go. Come on. Careful. See what he does with it. Does he keep it? If you notice your dog is grabbing things on the ground, give him something to hold. Give them something to have, even if it's just for a little bit. Give him something to have fun with, especially when they're so young. They want to have something in their mouth or on their paws. Good job, Bilbo. And you can always add things for them to also find, more so like food and snacks, to get them using their nose a little bit more, especially somewhere busy, somewhere with a lot of things going on. Give them options. It's gonna make their journey with you so much more fun. This is also one way that you can start teaching fetch. Bilbo right now made the choice to bring the ball, and I happen to have snacks if he does. We're not adding the cue yet. We're not doing anything other than just making the choice that he made just now, whether intentional or not, have it be something that pays off. Maybe we'll see if we can do it again. He happens to come with the ball, and I happen to have a snack for it. Two birds in one. He gets to use his nose, burn some mental energy, and he gets to bring the ball. So he's learning how to do fetch. And I have a paycheck for him right there waiting. So if we want to work on leash training, pulling, distraction, whatever that is, go somewhere open. You can also practice this at home, especially if your dog is very easily distracted, or maybe if you have a dog that's a bit insecure, practice at home. If you have a dog that's confident like Bilbo here and doesn't really have any concerns with distractions in terms of fear or anxiety, then you can practice in an open space like this. And all you're gonna do is just walk, let the leash feel loose, and when your dog comes, all you're gonna do is have that be something that pays off, have that be something that tastes good and feels good. That way your dog is always choosing to come, and when they're near you, good things happen. I wouldn't necessarily add the cue yet, whether you want to do recall or leash training or anything along those lines. I wouldn't necessarily add any cues yet, because his brain is still very distracted, still very stimulated. But he made the choice to walk up to me just now, and the choice of him coming to me is what I want to reward more than anything. So that's why we can go somewhere open like this and have it pay off whenever he engages with us. As simple as that. And if I get to walk away a little bit and he doesn't realize that I'm walking away, when he does come to me, he's gonna have to run. So he's going to burn off a little bit of energy there, or walk fast. That's good too. He's gonna burn off some steam there as well. So it becomes a physical exercise, not just a mental one. But every time that he does come to me, I have that payoff. The more happily he comes, the better. Means he's enjoying coming to me. He's choosing to come to me, and I don't have to call him. Once it's something that he does very easily, we can start adding the verbal cues, so that way he knows to do the action and what the action is tied to, which is that specific verbal cue, not the other way around. We can also mix it up with a toy. That way we're not just using snacks or their food. We can also have it pay off with a fun toy. Yeah. And once they have the toy, don't worry about taking it out of them. Give them something else to focus on. Then they have a chance of letting go of the toy, and then we can take it, and then we can reward them for it again. So all in all, becomes a well-rounded training, but also enrichment activity where your dog is making nothing but good choices. Right, Bilbo? Yeah. Just like that. There's a dog behind you. Maybe you're too young for them, but let's see. They're walking away. Oh, you saw them now, but you're choosing to stay with me. Go. He's all over the place. Very normal for an 8-month-old. Feelings all over the place. There's a baby there. Really all we need right now is this level of open space. This is his very first time with me here. I just want him feeling good. If he does, he's much more likely to want to do things with me and for me, especially if I have to ask for something specific. He loves to nibble on the grass. That's why I have the ball here, to give him something to focus on a bit more. Yeah. Active, high energy puppies like him can get easily bored, so nibbling on grass can be a little extra something to their game. But why not add a little extra something ourselves? Yeah. Here you go. Find this. I want him using his nose too, his mind too, not just his body. A well-rounded pooch. Okay, so he's gone to burn off a little bit of steam here. You can see he does everything a little bit extra just because he is a puppy. He's got a lot to give. He's a happy-go-lucky puppy. But now I'm gonna give him a break from all that stimulation where I'm doing the ball, I'm doing treats, to maybe just doing some treats, just letting him use his nose, so we can get more into a walking kind of activity, more going into cruising mode, and then ease into the walks as opposed to having to always do so much. I do want him to run around if he feels like it. I'm not going to stop him from doing that. That's why we're still somewhere somewhat open. But as he gradually starts to slow down, that is the behavior that he's going to be able to give me by slowing down, that I'm going to start rewarding with food. Just like this, especially as we go into noisier areas with more cars, maybe some dogs on the sidewalk as well. I want to start nurturing a brain that can develop the skill of winding down, slowing down. Even though 5 minutes ago we were running, we're getting very excited, I want to also show him how he can wind down from that. So we're going to slow the pace a bit. I love that he engages a lot. He's doing beautifully. And the rewards that he's getting from me are tiny. That way he's got to search, he's got to scavenge, he's got to snuffle, and those are perfect for him. And you see, just with that alone, we start to have a dog that wants to have a conversation with us more and more. And right now, I should also mention, Bilbo is right at the cusp of his second fear period, which is around 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months, where the noises of the buses, the cars, and things like that can feel daunting, can feel scary. Anything new and sudden can feel worrisome, even though in the past it wasn't something that he was worried about. But that's something that can happen at this age. And really the best thing we can do to tackle that is to keep things as easy as possible, keep things as doable as possible, for him to not get to the point where he feels overwhelmed and like he just can't handle it. So if I may need to do something like pick him up to cross the street, or take some extra distance to help him cope with something, then we'll definitely do that. You got a friend here. We listen to what both dogs are saying. If Bilbo's walking away, I can help him do that, and I can have that pay off as well. Yeah, that was a good choice, especially if he's not sure. If the other dog is not sure, this is a plus as well, where they both see that they can take a break from each other if they want, and if they want to, they can also come back together. So I can myself start walking towards the dog and see if Bilbo wants to do the same. And he can always come back. And again, we have that be something that pays off. There's a dog and he just chose to walk away from it and come to me. Good job, Bilbo. The snacks are right there. You have to search. Someone's getting lazy. Here, easy one. So as we start to wind down, we can go into areas like sidewalks, where our dog's brains need to be slow. They can't be too fast moving around. For a sidewalk setup, that's not ideal. That's better for an open setup. So that's why we're more closer to the sidewalk now. But as Bilbo is very much still a puppy, he needs environments like this where his brain can switch from calm and mellow to playful and irrational, because he's still very much a puppy. I can still see you from here, and he came all the way here. I don't know how that dog is feeling about you. We're gonna give him some space. If he cannot do the sidewalk right now, then that's fine. We're not gonna force it. We're gonna go somewhere open again, and we can try the sidewalk later. He was feeling very excited about that pup, or sorry, about that dog rather. So he got to show us a little bit of that, but I do want to keep that short in case the other dog maybe wasn't too keen. But if Bilbo's feeling playful, let's do play. Yeah. Once he's feeling mellow again, we can do the sidewalk again. Okay, their brain is slowing down a little bit again. It's normal for a young dog to spike in emotions, from excited to calm to excited again, to worry to alert to mellow. It's very normal. You just have to be equipped with environments where they can do that. If you try to only stick to one kind of environment, they're gonna have a tough time with that, most likely. But if you provide them with a setting where you can easily accommodate, then you remove all frustration and you slowly work your way up to those more confining environments where they have to be a certain way. That's easier for an older, more adult dog to do. A young pup is gonna struggle with that. So they need a setting that's a bit more flexible. So like this, he can run, but he can also calmly walk and learn to do both things in a way that I like. That's why I reinforce him coming to me. That's why I reinforce him coming when I call, or even just coming because I have food. All those choices are good and I want to see more of, but I want to have environments like this. I love that eye contact. Settings like this where it's easy for him to do that and we can work our way up. Something I want to check off our to-do list today, while I've got Bilbo here, knowing just how confident and comfortable he is in his own skin, and he's still got a lot to learn, so I want to do that for that reason as well. I want to get him interacting with other small dogs, with other dogs, see how he feels. There's one over here. I believe they're walking away, and I think I can see why. That dog, yeah, there we go. That dog is stiffening up a bit, so the owner is doing the right thing. They're walking away, so we're gonna do the same to not make it easier for them. So that's not gonna be an ideal playmate for us. We're gonna see if we can find another one, but it's very important that we find the right one. It might be tough because Bilbo is very playful and he's very young, so we want to have those two criteria met with any other dog that we want to interact with. So we'll see if we can find one. Come on. Until then, I'm your best bud. Let's go. Okay, maybe we can find some friends around here. I see one over there that's interested. That's a very short leash for a young puppy. We'll see how we do. I'm not sure why they keep a leash so tight. Bilbo, let's go. Come on. I know. They weren't too sure about what they were doing over there, so we're gonna give him some space. There we go. That's more like it. Good boy. He's 8 months. That's it? You had enough? Thank you. Let's go! Go on, Bilbo! We got a Westie there and a Flexi. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You can try.
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Is she a boy or is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Oh, this one is a girl, this one is a boy. Oh my god!
Okay, we're gonna give Bilbo a break from all this. Come on, big boy. I know, they're just so excited. I know, they're falling.
I never saw them.
Yeah. I know.
I never saw this kind of dog.
That's okay. Alright. Bye, guys. Let's go. Come on. Very excited to see you. That's good. You had a great reaction. Okay. Let's wrap up our outing for today with a calm walk over here. Going away from all the noise to a quieter area.